Hello and welcome to my channel, Green Lion Goddess Tarot. This is a daily reading for February the 26th, which actually also happens to be my dear father's birthday, who has passed on. So happy birthday to Dad. He would have been 80 today, actually. So anyway, beautiful Piscean energy. We have the Lovers has come out, Gemini, Mercury, and the North Node. So I think, with this, you get it being given a very clear direction. So there might be, with a lot of the energy of late, that you kind of feel like you're being pulled in maybe there's one direction, but you're still in a different place and you're being pulled into another place. And this day, it's going to be getting some very clear directions that this is it's like the universe going, over here. This is where we want to place you. This direction. Keep looking this way. Keep focusing this way. This is to do with your life purpose and what you should be doing, and very connected to a higher purpose. So we want you looking that way. So we have the 10 of Wands, Sun, Sagittarius. So yeah, like we said, there has been a lot of expansion around, and this can lead to a sense of, it can sometimes drain your energy when there's a lot of expansive energy around. So this is letting go of something that's become burdensome. It's giving you, again, there's a lot of clear messages around. The Sun energy is really directing you, really illuminating the path for you, the right direction, even if you're feeling like you don't have the energy for that today. It's very much like, no, over here, because it might be sometimes when you're too tired, you're like, but I want to be here. This is easier, safety, comfort zone. And the universes keep going, nope, over here, this way. So this can relate to anything. It can relate to career direction. It can relate to a relationship. It can be pointing very closely. If you're looking for a soulmate energy, it can actually be pointing very closely to a soulmate and directing you. It's just very much giving you a very strong direction, and still expanding. But in order to expand, you do need to let go of something that has become quite just a burden to you, or might have been draining your energy. Pentacle, Prince, Virgo, Chariot, and again, it's the sense of overcoming something today. Overcoming something that you felt like you've been in servitude to. So you've been given a lot of your energy to, and it is a sense that it is time to, it's a day where it feels... Thank you, George. I was about to say it's a day where it doesn't feel like a lot's happening, but there is a lot happening inside you. But so there could be a lot happening. Thank you, George. There could be a lot happening inside you, but other people might not be seeing it at this moment. They're just like, you've turned up, it's the same old you turning up doing the daily things, but you're kind of having this almost internal grapple with all these energies and trying to overcome something to get motivated even, or to, with an idea or a project. So let's see what else is coming through with this. You do have the strength. The strength is coming in. Wow, we have the Star card. So beautiful Aquarian energy coming through with that. It is helping. We're stepping into the age of Aquarius, and it's not like bing, everything's Aquarian. It's like we all go through this process, and it does bring up things, and we need to go through it, and that's kind of what this Star card is. And it's around connecting, being very divinely guided as well, guided by source, spirit, soul, however you want to see that, God, and finding the replenishment for that. So connecting in deeply to that soul energy. And so it's able to, if you're not feeling that, there is a sense of being able to overcome that. Interesting, the Three of Swords has come out underneath the Lovers card. So I think, it's showing very clearly, connected to your wound, coming in with this Three of Swords, that there is something that perhaps is, it's just showing you how sometimes, we carry wounds around, or something that's hurt us, and it kind of always, it triggers us down a certain direction, is what I'm getting. And this card is kind of showing you how that dynamic plays out in your life, these cards, and how yeah, that's all. That's all I'm getting with that. No judgment around it. Just saying it's showing how the dynamic is playing out. So it's kind of interesting. The Three of Swords can be related to any kind of heartache, pain. It does come out. When it does come out, it comes out to be cleared and looked at. But the Ten of Wands underneath, we have the Ace of Wands. Wow. Okay. So something ends and something begins. So that's part of this. There's releasing the old, releasing something that's burdensome, something that has completed energetically, creatively, in terms of even your desire to be doing it. And then that opens the door for this new Ace of Wands to come through. Now, there's a lot of this card is pointing very directly to this. This is kind of where you're being headed today. This is where it's wanting you to point towards, this Ace of Wands energy. It's a lovely new energy of just really wanting to do something, but it may be clouded with all this other energy because this can feel tired, exhausted, all that sort of stuff, overwhelmed. So it's pointing you in this direction, and the Ace of Wands is a wonderful place to be heading. So it is a new goal, a new direction. It could be a new love as well coming through, a new passion. So Geode the slow, yes, slow energy today. Things might be slowing down. Sometimes when Geode comes in, the universe forces you to slow down. You might have problems at work where the internet's not working, or it feels a bit Mercury retrograde-ish sometimes, like you get caught in a traffic jam or something like that happens where the universe is just wanting you to slow down and process, because there is some intense energy around the Pook. Wanting to summon. There is a sense of summoning strength, summoning energy, summoning. It's kind of like, to overcome this sense of perhaps overwhelm that could be coming in, or whatever, however that's displaying. That gnome coming in around career. So around the home, the Pook might be around manifesting some stuff, overcoming some stuff around the home, or around your sense of self and in terms of your material resources, what you have. That gnome can be frustration at work as well. Frustration that maybe it might feel a bit like the same old, and you need a refresher, a refreshing energy coming through. It can be people become predictable. It's like, the same old thing again and again. So let's see what else is coming through. So it's kind of an interesting blend of energies. We have this little fella, gosh, he's been coming in. Love and relationships, the feline. So, I do feel like people could be, again, with this energy feeling out of sorts, because it is building you up, using a lot of energy to overcome something, let something go, and that can make people feel out of sorts. So you might need to, he's just saying to me, he's saying something different every time, but he's saying to me, I might just need a little bit of time to myself today. I might just need a little bit of me time, a little bit of TLC, a little bit of don't put too much pressure on me. I just want to kind of do my own thing at my own pace and not feel like someone's coming in and telling me what to do. So in terms of love and relationships, if people around you are feeling a bit out of sorts, or just are feeling like they just want a bit of their me time, that's perfectly fine today. And it might be that you might like to give yourself a little treat or a little break of some sort, however that may apply. But we have the Piper. So this is coming in again with Geode the Slow, and you can see how similar these cards, the colours of the cards are coming in. So it's kind of interesting because they are kind of greyish, monotone. It can have that monotone feel to it today. But the Piper comes in to remind us that we are following a greater cause, that we are following our higher self, and to listen to what that frequency is, listen to what that calling is, and to follow that. It's a gentle energy. It's not forcing you to do anything, which is good, because otherwise Mr. Grumpy Socks here, the feline, might not be very happy about that. And so it's just a gentle calling to listen to that. I'm also getting music. Music might help you today. There might be a sense that there might be a message in song or some kind of audio, something you hear, like sometimes I hear the birds. So, yeah, there could be a message today that's just very gentle. It's very poetic. It's very much the universe connecting in a soft way, saying, you're on the right path. We've got your back. You've got support. It's all heading in the right direction and reminding you to stay true to you. So that's the energy for the 26th. I look forward to seeing you on the weekend. Bye.